When you're watching a good show, there will always be a character, or sometimes a few characters, that you are just naturally drawn to. Characters that you like for almost no reason at all. Those that you just see at a passing glance and think to yourself, wow, I really like them. They can be main characters or they can be side characters, but I can say with utmost confidence that everybody who has ever immersed themselves in a series has experienced this phenomenon before. Examples for me would include people like Utahime from Jujutsu Kaisen, or Tendo from Haikyuu, or I don't know, Toga and Endeavor from My Hero Academia, I guess. Point being, they are characters who I have liked since their first introductions, regardless of whether they did anything or did not do anything. To keep the theme of this video, let's look at Demon Slayer, and in Demon Slayer, the character that most fits that description for me personally has got to be the exalted one of the basket, aka Tanjiro Imoto. That means little sister, by the way. I probably mispronounced it, but I don't care. Nezuko. If you've been paying attention so far, then you know that obviously I'm not about to say that there isn't really a reason why I like Nezuko so much. What? What is this script I'm reading right now? That wasn't even English. There's characters like Tanjiro and Giyu and even Muzan to choose from. Like, you can make a valid case for really any of them. But for some strange reason, Nezuko remains at the #1 spot on my favorite characters list. She's actually #1 on a lot of people's favorite characters list, and couldn't tell you why. She's closely followed by the love Hashira, of course. Chill out. Stick to the script, dude. So I sat down to myself for like 3 seconds and thought, aside from being cute and periodically helping out in battle or having some internal dialogue or just serving as motivation for other characters, Nezuko doesn't even do anything. So why do I like her so much? And then it hit me. She's relatable.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Listen, hold on. Before you click off the video, let me explain what I'm even talking about right now. If you weren't already aware, I'm a black male in real life, and judging by the title of this video, you could probably assume where I was going with that. Sure, I as a person have a soft spot for cute things, but the biggest factor in me liking Nezuko so much is that she's relatable in the fact that she has experienced racism. So why am I saying all of this? What's the purpose of this video? What's the end goal? It's simple. When you have said characters that you like, you want to see them prosper. You want to see them do well. When bad things happen to them, it bothers you. It likely upsets you in one way or another. In her case, well, to put it simply, there's a reason why Rui is my least favorite character, and why Sanemi used to be right behind him. Speaking of Sanemi, let's talk about the Hashira, the main reason for this video. But before that, intro time, let's get it. Now that the sort of explanation is done, let's get the Twitter community riled up because I have 8 new additions to the list of people that need to be cancelled. Giyu, Shinobu, Kyojiro, Tengen, Gyome, Obanai, Sanemi, Muichiro. Mitsuri is not a part of this group for reasons that will be explained in a minute. 8 out of the 9 Hashira are being accused by me of racism. Most of them have slandered the name of the exalted one and left a bad taste in my mouth, like mangoes or something. I don't know, it's one of the worst tasting things you can think of. Since these Hashira have not only disrespected my favorite character, but also poked fun at something so serious and relatable on a personal level, you know I had to make this video and put the Hashira in their place. Racism is defined as the scientifically false belief that groups of humans possess different behavioral traits corresponding to race and can be divided based on their superiority of one race over another. It's prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism, synonyms directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. Y'all know that's scripted right there, and I just took that off Google because I don't even talk like that. Nezuko is not a victim of such discrimination and antagonism. She is a survivor. Due to the sour actions of a few demons in the past, the Hashira have developed racist tendencies and now see all demons as the same bloodthirsty killing machines. Now, if you've seen the show, you know that Nezuko isn't like that at all, and actually has shown to be more humane than even some of the humans at times. However, simply because she's a demon, the Hashira automatically hate her and prey on her downfall. Prejudging, antagonizing, and hating on Nezuko simply because of a few demons that they've met in the past is the same principle as racism. Giyu tried to kill her, Shinobu tried to kill her, Kyojuro wanted to kill her, Tengen wanted to kill her, Yome wanted to kill her, Obana wanted to kill her, Tanjiro and Giyu. Sanemi wanted to kill her and even tried to torture her. 7 of the 9 Hashira took their extreme radical racist tendencies and ran with them as they tried to kill a member of the group that they were being racist against. Muichiro wasn't racist exactly, however, he did absolutely nothing to step in and stop his fellow Hashira from acting out of line, and for that reason, he is a part of the problem. Now, why was Mitsuri left out of this group? Alright, listen, the love Hashira, Mitsuri, she's exempt from punishment because she's the only one out of them who didn't prejudge this innocent girl simply for being a demon and black. Not only that, but she also defended her and Tanjiro from the other Hashira by being the voice of reason and fairness. Like, come on. There are reasons why she's my favorite Hashira, Brian. Hey, add that to the list. 7 of the Hashira are guilty of racism. 1 of the Hashira is guilty of allowing racism. And 1 of the Hashira are free from slander for trying their best to help out. This is not a slander video, so I'll spare most of the detail on these Hashira for the sake of their privacy and for the sake of their security. However, racism isn't to be taken lightly, and I'm sad to see that even the Demon Slayer Corps' workforce isn't free of racism on the job. I've been in contact with Master Ubuyashiki and informed him of the racism going on with his underlings. He has said that he'll be calling a Hashira meeting pretty soon to talk things over and, I don't know, maybe purge the company a little bit, but if you wish to contact Mr. Ubuyashiki yourself and let him know that this won't be taken lightly, you can email him at k.ubuyashiki@gmail.com or contact his office at 678-999-8212. I thank you for joining the fight against injustice, and I commend Nezuko for her bravery and willingness to be a martyr for this movement. Hashtag down with racist Hashira on all platforms, and let's make sure the world knows that this is a movement, not a moment. I'll be in touch. Thanks for taking the time to learn. From your East Coast rep, Blazerson, we out this piece. Yeah.